tell us something about her amazing art. So yeah. So what we got Hella.
Yeah. So hi and welcome also from my side. I prepared you some savory and sweet things today. It's all vegan, so don't worry about if you have some allergics to lactose or something. And we have an oatmeal cake with some homemade jam, chia jam, and coconut yogurt and some fruits. And then I serve you a green pea sandwich with a little bit of Asian style fermented things and some nice tricks. So for this, for now, it's first thing, and later we have a pho soup. And behind there, I've already forgot. I have an avocado drink for you. So enjoy, and I hope you like it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And sorry for this because I already spoke myself.
Actually, it's your business case show.
Yeah. With a lot of curcuma, my wife has to.
fashion?
It's fashion, yeah, it's fashion. It's like this.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So here we go.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Yo voy a tomar un café.
Ay, un café,
I'm sorry. I came straight from So you were waiting Yes. Oh, yeah. So that's why you are going
Pero está bueno. Claro, es increíble, todas esas cosas de y luego el baile.
Alors tu es française d'où? Moi je suis colombien mais j'habite ici depuis 3 ans et j'ai vécu en France quelques années. C'est ça, ouais. Merci, merci. Hola Antonio, ¿cómo desayunar? On s'appelle Et toi, tu viens de France? Ouais, c'est ce qu'on dit. J'ai fait un lycée français aussi, donc ça aide. Bogotá. Bon, je suis venu à... Non, non, non. En France, j'ai fait des études avancées et après j'ai commencé ma carrière à Paris et pour le kite aussi. Ah ouais. Et tu es Normandie? Ah ouais, vous êtes déjà ça fait longtemps que j'ai jamais vu vos visages soignés ou pas? Non? C'est aussi ça pour
Sí, sí, tenía
ça existe, mais ça n'existe pas optimisé. Voilà. Et mais le problème, c'est que si tu as un bus qui t'amène ici, tu as des personnes par bouger ici parce que tu n'as pas un bus ici. L'été, c'est la même. Le bus, justement, à l'époque, c'était juste des campings. C'est pas. Même le soir, la fête. Et donc, du coup, je me vois bus et je fais ça. C'est facile parce que forcément, les licences, etc. Et du coup, je me suis rapproché du mec qui a la compagnie de ce bus. Non, ça c'est pas c'est vraiment ligne. Là, c'est un truc qui fait le transport urbain pour les écoles et tout. Et les mecs, personne ne connaît, alors que c'est vraiment une montée, etc. On a commencé à travailler, on a fait un chiffre, on a organisé les arrêts, on a organisé les arrêts. Et malheureusement,
Okay, amigos. Again, yeah, I will be the guy who will cut your conversation, but we will have a lot of networking later, of course. But let's start with the program. On our program, take your food with you to the table, so you will be sure that you get everything in your tummy from Helen, the amazing food, you know. Then maybe we will breathe with some girls here, you know, and that's it. So take the food and take a seat, please. Yeah, it's yours.
Wow, it's really nice. It's not that urgent, but it's very nice. If you have one, some, yeah.
Give me a plate, then I will just put it on your plate.
Yeah.
So
Sevilla. Because
Pero ¿qué me cuesta? Porque ya tengo eso.
No, I'm from Germany.
Por eso me odio.
And you from here? You live here? Sevilla.
Siento de donde quiero, yo me gusta el
someone here? Is you?
Hamburg. But yeah, I'm trying to be well only in the summer in Germany. Yeah, I was here. I was already in October, November, and then went back for Christmas for my with my parents, and now I'm here since a week.
From the left
at least until end of February. Maybe a bit longer. Let's see.
So you are mixed.
Yeah, I'm able to work part-time remote. We have our office and warehouse in Hamburg, but in no season I can not stay anywhere. And for business, it's sometimes also better to stay in different places to meet different people and to have different connections.
Parle espagnol alors. Where are you from? Nice. You sent the video.
I sent it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Recognize it. Keep going with the video.
Yes, it was inviting and was singing. This was mine, right?
Yes, but only I was.
I would sit here because of the
Yo diría que era como aguacate, pero no está súper rico. Amazing.
I like it.
Really nice.
Sugar, right? Or just the natural sugar? Watch it.
So I'm very happy that you are here, guys. You are the business guys around the world. Everybody has a amazing story. I already know some of your stories, and my mission is connecting you together, because we can do a lot of amazing thing on the global area, but also on the local area where we are living at the moment. So welcome, my name is Jakub. I will talk about me later, but right now, because we are on the networking, I have a game for you in the beginning. And I have to ask you, is it here somebody who don't believe that it's something higher, like energy, whatever is it like Buddha or Jesus or energy, or you trust yourself, so it's also your higher energy, your higher personality? Is it somebody here who exactly don't believe anything? No, so we are in the good place. Perfect. Maybe because I heard that the Tarifa, it's a magical thing. Do you think so?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody agree. So I have, if we exactly believe this, I have a crazy game for us. Maybe it will be experiment actually. Yeah. So you've got a paper. Yeah, in front of you. So create two papers from that, because you've got a left and right hand, and also you've got a left partner, like the business partner, and the right partner in the circle.
And the front part.
Yeah, so you will have two pieces. Yeah. Perfect. There is the pencils. So you can take the pencils. So everybody has a pencil. Yeah, perfect. And right now, it's about the left guy. So now it's the circle like this, yeah. So you doing with Susanna. I'm doing with Charlie doing with the Nidia. So right now, for the left partner, you will write, you check the eyes. We will need to change, right? But right now, to the left, and check to the eyes, and just read. You don't need to explain like I'm Jakub, no. Just read from his eyes what he needs or she needs. You will receive that. Yeah, believe that, because everybody believes. Yeah, so let's try this game. So you've got a partner. Yeah, everybody has a partner. So after the left, so you've got her, 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 and we will work. Susanna? Yeah, we need one more person. Joey, come.
I know it. I know it.
No, actually it's Alberto.
Look like Joey.
Yeah, from the friends. Yeah, from the studio. So you will be with us, because our amazing cameraman will work with us also. I will give you the chair.
Yes,
Yeah. Let's have a mic.
Here?
Yes.
Okay,
Perfect.
Gracias.
So right now you've got a partner.
You need to
You
read from my eyes.
You reading him. Yeah. So everybody reading. I'm reading Charlie. Nidia reading. Yeah, exactly. and everybody read the left. So the right one. Reading the left one, right?
Okay, cool.
It's 30 seconds.
But again,
Do we have to think about what we want in this moment?
No,
Okay, just
you telling. Yeah, actually, think what you want.
You read me.
you get 30 seconds. No, you're telling me. You're telling me what I need.
Okay. What do you need?
Okay, I have it. So I know what Charlie wants. Everybody knows what his partner needs. Okay, so right now, write to the paper. I see in your eyes this mantra. I see in your eyes you need to help with something what you read, and I would like to help you with.
I need to look into your eyes as well.
I see in
Yeah.
your eyes.
I see in your eyes
I need to look
that
into
you
your eyes
need to
first.
help with what you read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I would like to help you with this problem.
So he read into my eyes, so I'm not doing anything for
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
I'm waiting.
Yeah. I'm writing for Charlie.
Okay.
I'm writing to Charlie. Yeah?
I see in your eyes that you need to. And I can help you with this is what you think, and then I can help you to.
Complicado. Pero bueno, tienes que intentar leer. Pásate la impresión que te da.
You will have a powerful.
Let's see. Super hard.
Intuition work.
Okay, do you have it?
Let's put it in English or Spanish?
If you know Spanish, you can. Yeah. So Charlie, this is my gift for you. Yeah, and do it like the same. Yeah.
No, no. No sé.
Do you have?
I have to give
Yeah, to give him the what you exactly saw in his eyes that he needs.
So
Do we open it now? Or
Yeah. No open. It's for you for the later for the networking.
For
You
later.
can work with that later.
And that's my turn?
Yeah, and this. You got it?
Yeah.
Everybody gave the gift to somebody else?
So, no, I didn't get it. So
Right.
the last part.
No?
Give it to someone else?
Yeah. That's today. It's also about the giving and taking, but don't be scared that for example you don't give how it is you're not giving, right? Because right now the guy no you exactly. I told you that it's experiment. Yeah, again. Giving. So who didn't give, right? You didn't give, right? You didn't give. Yeah, okay. So right now it's that. Yeah, the giver who give something. Now think about your need, right? And you got a partner, and the mantra is, I would like to ask you about help with, and write down something. If you are without the money, ask for example about 20 euro. If you can, it's open. We are business guys. Somebody can have a lot of money, and right now, if you believe that we are right now in the great connection, great place with the great people, your partner, you sit just from some reason. So your partner around, it's the partner who you need him or her
for this situation. Believe the universe. That's the message, right? Universe working for you. So, of course, or if you don't need the money, you don't ask about the money. You need, for example, I don't know, for example, healing something, what you got like you got a stomach problem. So ask him about, can you help me with the stomach problems, you know? Because the guy, somebody can tell you, yeah, I know the guy who can heal you, yeah, and I will connect you, or something like that. So do you know what it's what you do right now? The guy who was giving, asking about something, because it's about the giving and asking about the help. Yeah.
So the person would
So we don't write anything. We just think about it, looking at her eyes, right?
No. Right now you got the wish, you know, because you gave. Right now you without the limits gave to somebody else some gift. Yeah. So right now the universe give you the.
So we ask, but then we don't write anything, right?
Write down, yeah, and ask and for the later, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So write down you need, yeah.
So the one who didn't give, so I'm not doing anything right
Exactly. You now receiving
I
the.
have the two papers and I just received something, but I'm not doing anything else.
Exactly. Right now. Yeah.
I'm in receiving mode.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm right.
Exactly.
So wait, sorry, I'm just confused one thing. The first exercise on the left part, we wrote down what the other person, I think.
I saw it in the reality. So after that, it's still very.
Should I give this to her?
It's
my belief of what she needs.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, of course, it's your gift to her. It's your gift to her, right?
And now I am gonna ask in this paper, and I'm gonna keep it.
No, and also giving to her.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Ella me pregunta a mí otra vez.
So you asking him about what you exactly needs to repair in your or
me pregunta. Claro, para decir más o menos la relación que now ask.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But who writes?
Because you've got the gift. You've got the gift right now, right? Yeah, perfect. So she will ask you about some help.
Yeah, to you then, I think.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking for, I think.
And the mantra is again, I would like to ask you about help with something. Yeah? With something. Yeah, so you will be asked about
through eyes.
Yeah, so for example can be I'm looking for the investor, you know. You don't need to be investor. But maybe universe know, hey, I know the guy who want to invest in the properties and I will help you media. Right? So everybody knows? Perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
Sí. Bueno, pues. Sí, porque sí. Lo voy a escribir. Lo tengo que escribir, ¿no? I have to write it.
You also have to write?
No, you are writing what you the mantra is what I would like to ask you.
So I have to write this.
Yeah, exactly. And tell them.
I would like to ask you about how
big something. And don't I recommend you not to ask about something what you need to correct. What is challenging you or what you need. Why? Because maybe he don't have to give you like investment, but he can have an investor in connection.
Small holes.
Yes. Ask about exactly what you need for you to move forward in your life, in your business life, in your.
Okay, we can
first of all
look for.
She has
together.
and that's what after writing
So you are not today. You are not in the when you asking for.
only.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you do? We established like a subscription model.
I looked at your website actually. I looked at your website yesterday.
Was it clear? Like,
It was clear. you choose which kind you want, how long you want it for, and then it quotes you the monthly price, right?
Pretty much.
And when did you start?
3 years ago.
And you have customers? Okay, cool.
Well, last year was tough. Like the whole industry was tough last year because so much overproduction. But we got a lot more clients, and we're planning to be end of this year operating profitable. Actually, well, we have like a
Okay, you got it?
100 clients right now.
Subscribers.
So I would say it's a proof of concept.
You send the clients.
You have it? So right now, I would like to ask you about your help with this, what I need. Thank you very much for your help.
Thank you for you.
Yeah, and keep it for later. You don't need to read it now or something later. We will believe we are connected with the universe. I believe that we are great people on the great place, in the great food, everything. Consciously, we think right now in our brains are what I can exactly give to somebody else, and again what I need, asking and giving. Right? Right. Perfect. So. The game experiment, it's behind us. I don't know what's happened. Maybe some magic's happened. You will tell us later in the WhatsApp group. Yeah, you can share. Is it happened something after that? Yeah, it will be our experiment. So perfect. Right now, in this moment, we start the official networking. So the program is everybody has a 3 minutes, and in the first circle. You will introduce yourself shortly. You will introduce your business or what do you do, and then you will tell your challenge or what you need exactly like on the group. Yeah. So right now you've got a partner, somebody not, somebody is like a receiver, let's say. Some was calling that. You was telling that the receiver, the guy who didn't write anything. Yeah. Perfect. So I like it. I love that. Yeah. So it's so also the receivers has the option to ask all of us. So because right now it's more than 10 here. So we got more power. You know, we know a lot of people around, and we can take the problem what your friend or somebody has. You can take it like it's easier to, you know, the principle that it's easier to fix the problem to somebody else than yourself, right? So when we know that if this is working like this, it's easier that you are helping to fix the problem another else and somebody fix your problem. Yeah? So that's how it works. So right now we will start with the media because Charlie will have a 15 minutes presentation in the end about the Tarifa Tower, right? So, okay, let's start.
Hello, everyone. Hi. My name is Lydia. I'm in Tarifa for 2 years now, yeah. And well, I started like creating something about dancing 2 years ago. I used to be a teacher, kid teacher, for children. And I've been dancing since I'm 11 years old. So when I came here, I didn't find a place where to dance. And I used to dance like 4 days or 5 days in the same week. So thanks to a similar meeting like this one, that's where I met her, Noe. There was another person similar to him who created like a meeting for entrepreneurs to share about talents and see how can we help each other, and that's how it started. And that was we were sharing about our talents and what we like to do and how can we do or start that. So thanks to the person, I started to do like dancing classes, bachata and salsa. And little by little, it started to increase and to grow. And yeah, it was difficult because nobody understood at that moment what was bachata and salsa, you know, or maybe not a lot of people find interested dancing about what is this style? Is just get together with boys and girls, or is there anything else in an academic way? So well, it started to increase and increase. Then life problems, you know, and I needed to stop, and I went and I came back, and thanks to the help of close friends and the people who were dancing with me at the first moment, they say, come on, let's start, let's do it again, let's do it, and they pushed me. So I started again in last summer, and now I can say that, wow, I'm so proud of everything, of this intention, because it's like going farther and farther. I have got 3 levels, many people asking about dancing. Now the people understand what dancing is. It's not just about, you know, flirting, you know, and they're so enthusiastic about this and hooked about dancing. So when are we starting again? So well, it's so challenging for me to start building this, since, you know, you need to count on people, teachers to go with you, the support of the dancers, like they want, I mean, try to give a good value of the money they are paying and about the activity they're doing, and satisfy their intention about coming, and increase this thing in a way to create this school, a dancing school. So I'm on the way, you know, and little by little, step by step. Okay, in a summarizing this, that's the thing. Tarifa Baila is the name. Okay, and that's what I'm like so focused now on, besides other projects like Tarifa Tower and other stuff like that. Okay. I don't know if I get 3 minutes, or I'm like a little bit late.
Sorry, minute.
Okay, next.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No. Tell us,
Yeah, sure.
you know, we have a name, we have a country, but tell us something about your talent, just one talent. What is the best talent you can give the another in this room?
Managing groups. Because, you know, maybe dancing is already set because of this thing, but since I've been a teacher for 15 years in Madrid, and I'm so used to work with
I love your self-confidence.
Yeah.
One talent is perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. So we know that Nidia from Spain, it's managing groups. So you've got a business partner right now. If you feel that you need managing groups, this is the right person, right? And what is your challenge right now in this moment? What you need for your dancing class?
Support.
Support in what?
And support and advice and organization and administrating everything. Yeah, I would say support in general, in terms of creating a school.
Okay. So if you know that you can help Nidia, just write down now, because in the second circle, everybody has a 3 minutes again, and then it will be about now. We are asking and talking, but then we will also giving, you know, like Nidia, I can help you with because you got this problem. I have this contact for you who will help you with the school because it's. So we will think about her problem, but behind. Right now it's another round for the Monira.
Hi everyone. So I came to Tarifa last year. I came back to Spain after over 2 decades in another region of the world, and I came to reground myself, to start from zero again. And I feel this land holds a tremendous power to align us with ourselves, with our vocation, our purpose, and through that period of self-study and putting all the modalities of healing I learned over years, I started creating protocols to simplify how, through our own human technology that doesn't need an external element, actually, we can really calibrate our own processes in life. which are processes of evolution, where our soul, if you believe in the soul or North Star, higher power, is like a sonar, but then we have so much baggage, right, that is in the way to meet that knowing that sometimes tell us right, left, not here, that doesn't have any more value for me. So alchemizing everything to make it very simple, I vision a program that helps the individual to understand that we are one with everything. We are one with the elements, we are one with nature. Guidance is always, as Jacob shared earlier, we are all connected here today by something beyond our understanding. So things can become very simple. This program is called Heal with Our Oceans, Healing with Our Oceans. And it's I would say it has the ingredients of so many things I learned over the years, but very simplified. And I visioned this program early last year. I visioned this program shared across communities in all coastal areas. In all coastal areas, it's very simple. I have a flag. I have the playlist. I have the ability or the training to personalize the programs according to the collective. Let's say, for example, right, we see that the community of caregivers in Tarifa is not well nourished. They are always looking after elderly people or people who are not well, and who cuddles their hearts, right? After a long day, after caring after someone that is old. So there are collectives with needs. Another collective is the healthcare system, right? There are collectives with a lot of needs that coming together in a group and just connecting with nature, connecting with simple methods that are within our system to change, recycle, recharge, clean. We are brand new. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Perfect.
My major challenge, now comes the challenge, right?
No, I can say that I have a experience with her product or service. We had an online session, and we exactly were in the meditation flow or something like that, and it was in the spring. We met in the dancing school, Vinya dancing schools, Africana. So we were dancing there, if I remind. And I actually can say that with the Monira, I also was a little bit skeptical, of course, like a man mostly. The ladies have they are closer to these topics, but for me it's something new, because I'm more like a business guy, so I can recommend you that I have a experience with Monira. And tell me, Monira, or tell us your talent, exactly one talent, what you are proud of it.
One, knowing, unconditional seeing, maybe.
Conditional seeing.
Unconditional seeing. So I could guide intuitively others to overcome whatever blocks they have.
Seeing, unconditional.
From a being perspective, I would say it's not a mental skill actually.
So again, if you feel that you need help in this, we've got a specialist on the unconditional seeing, right? So you can use Monira for that, and grow with her if you want. And tell us about your exactly challenge.
Oh yes, my main challenge is because I'm very new in Spain, right? Is vision partners. Vision partners could be, let's say, a cafe in Tarifa Beach that says, I love your idea. I want people cultivating health together. I want to bring all the elderly from the for example, all the elderly people from this center here, I want to bring them every Wednesday at 9 o'clock here. Perfect. My place, like shake hands. So it's really to connect with vision partners. I have connected with many places, but the procedure is very long. You need to submit with governments your application, and then there is a time of approval. When I collaborate with sponsored places, my main challenge is that the renting of the venue is what the public that participates contributes. So it's a break even, meaning I cannot grow or expand or invest into opening in more places because the hiring place is the same one as the contribution charge, or let's put it this way, it's like so I'm looking for reaching out to more with local initiatives actually across all the coast, all the border. Yes, I have other projects, but I feel this is the main one I want to focus today in. Because we have the sea all across us till Malaga, that could be on weekly basis, all the coasts area I could cover.
Absolutely. I like on this session actually, you can see that we are 50-50, like males and females, but also we are, I know your backgrounds a little bit, so it's also like spiritual and business 50-50. And the third, it's like local and global, also 50-50. Amazing. So we are beginning like this. Right now, maybe your vision is just starting around here. But maybe somebody can bring your idea. You've got to hear people who are global also.
Thank you for addressing the global, because one of my main goals was to do online Zooms weekly. It's possible to guide Qigong practice online. Not obviously, we cannot work with the water and the wind online, but the Qigong practice and the intuitive breathings or the circles for peace can be done online.
Perfect.
I have already guided.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Right now, no problem. I know it's still my role, like be your cutter. Sorry for that, but thank you for sharing. I open the heart, all of you. But let's move to the Annette. Yeah. So Annette, tell us something about you. Thank you, Monia.
It's better to stand up. I know my voice. Nervous this. Yes. So, do you know the situation? You run from one appointment to another appointment with a shortness breeze. Who knows it? Do you know it?
Which one? Can you say again? Sorry.
So, and would you like to learn a simple technique that helps you to enjoy your life in deep, long breathings? Yeah? Yeah.
Can you repeat the question, please? Again, sorry.
No. No. So your life begins with the first breath and it ends with the last breath. Yes? But how do you breathe in the time between? Did you ever think about this? So, my name is Redaya Annette. I'm a holistic healer by Rüdiger Dahlke. He's a famous guy in Germany. And I'm also a yoga teacher in the Shivananda tradition, and I combine both with belly breathing. Yes, you breathe in, belly goes forward, you breathe out, your belly goes backward. Yes, it's also a really grounding technique, and to come into your middle of your belly. So I have 10 years experience for my own in different situations where you can use it. It's also helping me now for speaking. Yes, I'm really nervous. And I want to come out helping people in different ways. Also to remember on this simple technique how to breathe and make practical things for breathing. It connects also with your vision with the ocean. Yes, it's really a good place for this. And yes, last year I started also giving, or 2 years ago, giving cacao ceremony I take it from this place where I joined Daniela from Tarifa, and it was here the cacao ceremony, and I bring it to Germany to create a space, holding the space for people to open the heart, yes, and to make it wide, because we are normally mostly in our brain and not in our heart, and it's so important. Yes, it's also one of my vision. And it brings me in a flow of life. Here in Tarifa, amazing things happens, and then I bring it to Germany. And now I follow my heart and my vision, and I plan to remove completely the Tarifa until October. So this is my plan. And yes, it's a lovely place. And it's amazing to be here. And so, yes, for me it is important to having a place where I can inspire people, motivate people for a healthy, consciously life, also with the 3 important rules of life. There's a beginning. We are now beginning new projects. I love this energy. The resonance, we also resonate in different ways here in this place, but we all forget the polarity. Also the spiritual people forget the polarity, and it's good to have it in mind. I have also a program like this and a workshop which I do it offline and want to do it more with people, yes. And the red line is breathing, because breathing brings you every time back, yes. Yeah, so I like to hold the place for other people in the ceremonies, cacao ceremonies, for meditation, for yoga teachings, and yes, belly breathing, and this is my purpose. I'm a creative woman. I like vegan food, gluten food. Yes, I have also knowledge about this. Bring it also more to people, but start simple. As a creative person, you have lots of ideas, and to bring it on the ground is really a big challenge, and be grounded. And so my challenge is the technical things, the marketing, successful marketing, selling myself, my energy. It's really and all doing alone. I'm really a self-woman, and I just want to give and to do things and have a place where I've been to create and to do these things. So I'm looking forward for cooperation and people who can help me, that I can follow my vision and my heart. It's all my heart projects.
Perfect.
In this way, thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you for your introduction, Annette.
Yes. And I have also, if you want a visit card, so we can be in contact. I'll give you, so you know where you can find me, and yeah.
And she said that she is not business girl, right? Who's got a business card here, actually? Yeah, wow. You also told me that you are not business girl, huh?
German.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I learned 2 years with our coach.
I would like to ask you guys, who saw the video from Annette in the group yesterday? Oh, wow. And can you shortly say something about the video? Because for her it was a really big uncomfort zone, step from the uncomfort zone. So can we give her some recommendation? You have to be exactly like serious, you know, because she wants to move forward. Yeah. So not just telling like, hey, it was amazing. If you don't feel that, yeah, we want to help her. So let's little bit judging her, not too much, but let's try to help her to move forward, because she wants to be a business lady, right? So who would like to start? Timo.
I would say it was pretty much out of the box, so it was really nice that I was feeling that, as you said, you felt a bit uncomfortable, but doing this is like the first step to get better. everything. So you took your heart and simply did it like no one else here did this kind of thing. So you can be proud of yourself about this. Very much.
Thank you.
Another one want to give the advice or something?
I also really enjoyed watching the video, and I would give you the advice when you already feel that you're super nervous and you say your talent is and your profession is to breathe. Just hold for a second, breathe in, breathe out, and try to use your own, pardon?
Resources.
Yeah, your own resources, this is the word, maybe, to, calm yourself, and then it's super nice. So I think because for every one of us, also for me, I can speak for me, it would be super hard to record a video like this to introduce myself.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, and so what is your talent, Annette?
Inspire and motivate people.
Okay, thank you very much for your introduction. And we will move to. Do we know your challenge? You already say to us, because I was open the doors for Maria. So have you told us your challenge for right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you repeat me?
Like marketing, sales.
Marketing, exactly.
Marketing.
Sales.
Successful marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing successful marketing. Marketing successful. Different.
So I'm sure that there is some guys who can help you with the marketing and sales, like Jonathan, for example, or Maria.
Successful marketing. We have the
Yeah,
same challenge. We are
exactly,
sitting next to each
exactly.
other.
Exactly. So
That's so
I
interesting.
just telling that it's real networking here, but also it's continue in the digital world. So we got a hybrid community. It's calling hybrid, right? So you can also use the 50 people who are in the group for your movements. Okay, thank you very much, and we will continue with Noah.
Hi everyone, my name is Noemi. I am from Switzerland. I'm half Spanish, half Swiss.
Yeah. Can you stand up, please, for the recording?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's really important.
Yes. It's better if all of you explain your present. Stand up
So yes.
for all the cameras. Thank you. Standing, yes, please.
We've got a new guru.
Yeah.
Where is the micro?
We have 4 micros here right now.
I mean, we don't miss camera because I think it's the first time I have so many cameras. I feel like famous. Super nice.
You are famous, actually.
Okay, then my name is Noemi. I am from Switzerland. I'm half Spanish, half Swiss. And since little, I really didn't feel that it was my path. You know, when I was living in Switzerland, I was thinking, my God, what I'm doing here? What is my? I was so like wondering so many things in my life, and then I knew that my life will not be in Switzerland, having the same path, you know, like family and everything. Like for me, it was like nightmare thinking of that, and I feel really to experiment life. Then I decided to leave Switzerland, to travel, and the main point of that, it was to discover myself and discover what happened, you know, in the world, what happened, what can I find there that it can bring me like some joy, some interest, curiosity. And I traveled 8 years, nomad. First I was like doing a lot of different things, working in some farm, working in some hostel, like to try to see, like of course, to discover some talents. We say talents, and I really believe that we don't have like talents. We are here in this world to discover our talents And maybe we think, my talent is this, but the beautiful of life is to experiment, and all the time we discover new things on us. And then, of course, after 8 years of traveling, as well went more deep on me to really feel like to experiment my inner world. And then I discovered a lot of things, a lot of tools. I did a coaching course, I did human design, I don't know if you know, but it's a tool that I love, and it gives me a lot of key to go deep for my entrepreneur world and life world. And then I use as well to guide, because of course during my stay, 8 years of traveling, I was nomad, and I work as a graphic designer. I always help entrepreneur or coach to build their image with website, with clarity, message clarity, some strategy, because of course sometimes we are in our world and we don't realize what we can bring, what is really our message. Then someone else from outside can help you in different way. I mean, to see what you cannot see. And then the point was to simplify and to have a more visibility that's correspond you. And then I mix between branding style and with inner world, more, of course, tools like human design, coaching, and to bring something more completed. And then, of course, now I'm still experimenting a lot of things, and one of my talents, I think, is when I am in group, I always give some smile and some how we say like that, laughing, you know. I think I can laugh people easily.
You do, yeah. Yeah, and we get now service, your service, perfect, because everybody loud, so perfect. Thank you, Noah. I tell you that there is a lot of startupists who need to improve their brands, you know, so you will have a lot of work, and also you can help them. But you tell me right now what is your challenge.
My challenge, of course, is to. I think more we know our uniqueness and our, funnel. Really, okay, I'm with these talents. More you can take people, because when you are too many things, multi-passionate. This is one of my challenge is to put. Okay, I'm multi-passionate. I love a lot of things, but it's
be in the focus, let's say.
Be in the focus.
Yeah, understand.
And of course, I can help others to be on the focus, but by myself, this is the challenging things, focus in one thing without, yes, I have this. And of course, I think this is the main point for marketing as well. Because if you focus and you are happy with that, because sometimes we can change. So if you are happy with this focus, it's easy for marketing.
Exactly. Thank you for your introduction and for the loading to giving the people to smile to their faces. Yeah, thank you. Juan, it's yours.
Hello,
I love
everyone.
your name actually.
My name is Juan Pablo, so I know a lot of Spanish are called Juan. I am Juan Pablo, I'm from Colombia. You may all be wondering what happened to my face, so let's say it straight. I had an accident with kite surfing. I had one of the boards coming back to my nose, and I had to re-stitches, so that's why I have this today, not for a costume. I'm a kite instructor, but as many of us, I guess, you have all understood that we're not here in life for just doing one thing. So in my past experience, I have been and sales and marketer, business developer, a lot of experience in big tech companies, IBM. I left home when I was 19, so back in the days I lived most of my young life in Colombia, and then decided to come to Europe. I had the chance to study in a French school. I've always been keen of languages. I speak 4 languages, so I love cultural exchange. And this basically led me to a life in which I have been traveling a lot as well around the world. I have this set this taste, for traveling and for connecting with people. I think one of my main talents in here would be connecting people, connecting dots, and not having fear of penetrating and doing things like a doer, I would say. I wanted to thank you, Jacob, because I think this is one of the pieces that was left in Tarifa, left unattended, which was the business part. I created the Tarifa community a few months ago, so you may all be already part of it in WhatsApp. It's a group where we basically decided to split or to make it for newcomers an easy guide to enter the Tarifa world, right? So whenever you come or you have friends coming in or people that you know, invite them to the Tarifa community group, and then you will find any topics that you might be interested in, from sports, lifestyle to the new business branches. Today, basically, it's been a long time, so since May 2022. I got laid off from the company I used to work remote, so in business development, and now I'm looking for the next challenge. So basically, the interest that I found in coming here was to connecting with you, understanding also your needs, and seeing whether there could be fit and why not collaborations in between. Also, I would say that I'm interested in developing Tarifa from a local perspective. I do find a lot of opportunities here. One of them was the missing route that we have in terms of transportation system here. We all have maybe cars or not, but we know how difficult it is not only to get from airports here, but also to just drive around and get into the local beaches. And this is something that I tried to tackle last year. Unfortunately, it didn't go well, but hopefully with the help of the major and help of the people, we'll get there soon, hopefully. And that's it. If you feel like connecting, well, we'll have the chance to speak later.
Thank you. I actually like your name, and do you know, guys, why? Do anybody know the actor of the writer of the book, Paulo Coelho?
It's my uncle as well.
Really?
My name is Juan Pablo Coelho. It's my uncle.
Is it your uncle?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
So usually I do this like joke, and I keep it like for a few minutes, but now it's not.
Who knows the alchemist? Actually? Yeah. So yeah.
He talks about Tarifa in the Alchemist.
Yeah. What exactly? I know today, but I will tell you how I came to the Tarifa, and it was actually thanks to this book. So okay.
I have an interview.
Thank you. Yeah. So we would like to giving you thanks to the Charlie to interview to his newspapers and TV. So these things like creating videos or something like that also can help to you support your missions or projects. So after that, Charlie telling us more about his offer of this opportunity. So, but right now I just want to tell about it a little bit more in this session. Okay, we've got your challenge.
My challenge today is just finding the next challenge.
Good. I think you've got a lot of challenges here, right?
Or joining the next challenge.
Make a marketplace with the challenges.
Yeah, no, it would be more like just maybe finding a new project I could be like, proud of.
Thank you, Juan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hella.
It's me again. I'm still Hella, still your chef for today. And how you can imagine, I've been chefing for 3 years now. So I studied sports science actually, and then I finished during the pandemic, and then it was like, what should I do with this sports science thing? So I started working in an organic store where I had my own kitchen, where I started like becoming a proper chef. And so last year I developed being more like a private chef, cooking on retreats, cooking for events, because I really enjoy holding events, can you say this? And being part of different things. I started creating festivals with my friends, and also started creating some food experience. This is maybe I also wrote in the group because I started with a friend doing this central dinners where you're blindfolded, where you can really connect to the food and through the food to your participants. And right now my challenge actually is to make this a regular thing, because it was like more like in summer or when I was at the right place that it was like here and there, but I try to make it more consistent and finding like regularly customers. And and my talent, I would say, is to not be ashamed to speak to stranger people. And this is super easy for me, and I also think I have an eye to what is needed, or if it's in terms of like food or serving or whatever, so I can think what is there any German speaking thing, people who knows what means mitdenken? To co-think, yeah, probably. Co-think, like think. Not co-creating,
I think you're a good sparring partner, maybe something like that. Like someone has a thing, you're seeing this, and then okay, I can help you with. I can co-work things out for you and help you to.
I see it by myself actually, so you don't really have to say it directly.
So your talent is to be like co-partner, right? I understand.
Yeah, of course.
Like you don't want to be like founder mostly, but you would like to be like the second guy who helped with the some great idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a great supporter.
Great supporter, yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Perfecto. Love it, guys. Actually. So, okay, Maria, that's your turn. Probably you understand what's going on.
Yeah, I got it.
So.
Sorry, guys, for being late. I somehow mixed up the time. My name is Maria. I'm originally from Ukraine. I put like some small message in the group, so we made already some big introduction of myself. So we're originally from Ukraine, and my husband, my daughter as well here. Because of the war, also my mother-in-law is here, and small doggies here. So we hosting some refugees here. I used to live in Germany for a long time. This is why I'm a bit familiar with German. And I used to work as a data analyst, data scientist in a couple of big companies. The last one was Facebook for the last 6 years. And now I decided to switch to some small world of startups, big world of small things. And so I'm co-founder now of a startup. We're not launched as a company, but like developing the idea, and already won some prize and business competitions in Berlin of startup ideas. So pitching now to different interesting jury people, business people. It's a completely new world for me, where I learn like not only about analytics, but really about investment world, business idea development, business development, all these things. That's like wow, mind-blowing for me. So this is one part. This is going to be, the startup is focusing on kids' activities, the marketplace, as you know, maybe Get Your Guide, TripAdvisor. They're very focused on adults' activities. For families, it's very hard to filter and find activities that is suitable for my kids' age, for their preferences. Are they active? Are they have some disabilities? Is it a good place to come with a stroller? So as a mom myself, I can share the pain of all the young families and families as well, but with kids. So we're developing the platform that is going to be really kids-oriented. And we're also developing some interesting kids activities to explore the city, sort of a treasure hunt when you have cars with different quizzes, or you go from one place to another with a kid, and so you explore the city in a fun way. So nice for parents, so they can actually relax, and nice for kids because they explore the city in a fun way. So this is part one, and we're only 3 girls. Of course, the challenges are just growing, where we have a lot of support from our university where we've been studying in Germany. So they give us a lot of consultancy and lawyers and tax advisors, which is great. But it's still a lot of work that we have to do on our own. So we're looking for people to join the team, but of course, there's no payment at all, so I'm not engaging you here, but maybe having some sort of, like tips and tricks would be super great. And another one, as war started, we of course felt so useless in terms of how can we help Ukraine. So, of course, donated, helped the refugees. But we felt like it's just too little what we can give to the community. So we made with my husband NFT collection. Maybe if someone knows about NFTs, it's like digital art that you can sell online. So we managed to gather 15,000 euro for Ukraine, and I feel like it's quite cool. It was a sort of a project, and we made beautiful pictures with a Ukrainian artist. And we sold it, it's like completely digital, and people paid for it 100 euro. And it was completely non-profit. We sent everything to Ukraine. Now NFT market is down. So I saw like, okay, what should I do next for Ukraine? So this August we organized a Ukrainian culture event with Rafa, as he was owning the Cafe Tarifa back to those days. And it was such a success. I didn't expect, we almost made no marketing, and then somehow people talked, and it appeared like so many Ukrainians. I didn't know there are so many Ukrainians in the area, from Algeciras, from Malaga, from Gibraltar. And it was such a great spirit. We made a Ukrainian food, made live music, kids activities. We managed to gather 500 euro donations. I mean, for scope of Tarifa, I feel like it's huge. So we got very excited about this, and now we're planning to organize next event in Tarifa. It's going to be 1 week exhibition of Ukrainian contemporary art. We're in close collaboration with a gallery from Barcelona who will bring a lot of different Ukrainian art here to Tarifa. Trying to engage with Ayudamento is not always easy and fast, as you may know, but we want to book it properly to get the gallery and make exhibition. Along the week, we want to prepare different activities like workshops for adults, for kids, live music. We're inviting artists from Ukraine to come over. Where we have at home like small music studio, so we're now learning how to do DJing, and so it's going to be very fun. Challenges. I said like we have a lot of challenges with mine, but it's like fun, interesting challenges. The big challenge for the second one, and maybe more relevant for you guys because you're in Tarifa, it's a small investment that we're looking from Ayudamento. It's going to be like 3K, maybe 4K max what we need just for transportation. 4K, I think it's like a max what we need for transportation of the art from Barcelona, to organize the market for selling Ukrainian different stuff from artists. So we're trying now to find this public fundings from Tarifa or maybe from Cadiz area. It's always a bit slow process. So we're thinking now to find maybe like some more private investors who are willing to sort of partner and build like a collaboration. Yeah, this is it.
Okay, Maria. And what is your exactly one talent? What you can bring
I
to
think
our group?
I'm a sort of a revolutionist when it comes to support someone, and I'm a very caring person, and I think this is my passion, like to help. Sometimes it's my weakness because I don't think about, anything else, but just altruistic work.
So I'm looking forward when you will become to be like Melinda Gates or somebody like that, very soon.
I will let you know.
Okay, thank you for introduction. So guys, I have a question. Are you happy?
Yes.
Everyone happy? If not, you can tell me later. I already heard that we need a heater for the next session. So we, of course, to be like consciousness and straight to our meetings, because we would like to create it better and better, of course. And it should be like meetings that you can come to next week and next week, because we are like partners right now who can help to each other. And if you think about that, you can think that it's like quite a higher price, but finally, if you are business guys and you will meet everybody 1 hour, you spend a lot of times when you can make a money or something like that. So finally, it's much easier to be on one place with more people who are concentrate for the business and having great feeling, and then exactly with this super beautiful food from Hela, and with this perfect space where we can lock actually, and it's time for us. Maybe you will also vote for it in our WhatsApp group. If we would like to put, for example, the food downstairs and having this room just for the, for the thinking and having conversation here, and food downstairs. Just thinking about that. We don't need to change it now, but we will, for example, next week we would like to be step better, right? So thank you very much. And one other thing about the money, there is the box. So if you got the cash, we prefer the cash, because we would like to give the money to Hela directly and everything like that. If you don't have a cash, right, how I said, prefer the cash, please. But if you don't have a cash, you can pay also by card directly to Charlie downstairs, right? So just I believe that nobody here is like we are in the good company. So I believe I will not to looking who put the money or not, just putting there, right? So let's continue. Susan needs to go earlier, so we will continue this circle, but we will give her the first talk right now. So Susanna, it's yours. The stage is yours.
Okay, my name is Susana. I come from Seville. Sorry. Okay. My name is Seville.
Multi-personalities.
Okay, my name is Susana. I come from Seville, but I live in Algeciras. I have studied in business, marketing, and international trade. But I love a lot of things like nature, sport. I was a sport woman during 20 years because I was athlete, and now I'm working in a lot of things. I I make a. I have make a. I'm very nervous. I don't know why.
Please.
No.
Don't be scared. Annette will teach you how to be, the consciousness of the public speaker. No, just kidding. Continue.
Okay. Okay. Actually I am working in two basic projects. One of these projects are organized events, like wedding shows, for example, or beauty shows. But I also have an organization which is an association in which I try to promote the art and the culture of this area, the Campo de Gibraltar. So, for example, I make interviews with artists like writer or photographer or painter. I love children, so I make also a lot of talleres, workshop with children and also with people. Now I am also a personal trainer. So with this association, I could make a mix of everything that I like. So I try to start a lot of projects, and I don't know what can I say.
So you are also multi-potential like Noah.
Yes, like Noemi.
And you are in the same business like Maria.
Yes, I think I have a lot of projects, and I have the problem the same problem that has Noemi, because I help to people to canalize her projects, but I have a lot of ideas, a lot of projects, and I love to do that. So I can't stop.
So then you need to focus.
Now I'm working. I'm working with everybody, and I'm starting to think about I can do that with you. So my challenge.
I can see that you are so energetic, but sometimes it's like be rooted. Let's say be rooted.
I need to try the way to calm my. I think
these two girls, it's
yes, I know. I was
they can help you a lot. Yeah. So okay, perfect. And what is your talent actually?
My talent, connecting people.
The biggest one.
I think that, for example, connecting people, because I know a lot of people in the area, so it's something who everybody can take from me.
Perfect. Anybody? Anything more? What you want to say?
No, I think not. Because I have a lot of things on my mind.
Energetic, I would also say.
Yes.
As a talent.
Okay, thank you for your introduction, Susanna. And we will continue with the prayer.
Hello, my name is Chris. I'm 45, coming from France. I've been living in Tarifa for one year, a bit more than 1 year now. Before that, I live in France, and I was working in a big company, an aircraft company, doing many positions.
Which company? Sorry.
Aircraft companies like Airbus.
Oh, wow.
Boeing, yes. Big companies, big house, big salaries.
Big things.
And
big stress.
And big stress, but no life.
You're right,
at the
I
end.
understand.
So with my family, we decided to stop everything and to move to Tarifa.
Wow.
That I know for 2001. First time for windsurfing with friends. But not only windsurfing or kitesurfing, it's a bit more than that.
Yeah.
So we decided to quit everything, family, a job, todo. Mix Spanish and English, it's hard for me. So we quit, we moved to Tarifa, and we're happy to do that. We got a boy who's at a school in Tarifa, 6 years old, and for him it's very, very nice, because it's very different way to live than we know in France, where it's very strict and cannot do anything like in Spanish, in Spain, sorry. So we're starting from scratch, and we are looking for another activity to find something that we like, and then we could be helping for the others. So in Tarifa, I'm a kite instructor, but I know it's only seasonal work. So it's nice because we met some people, different people from the world.
Yeah.
We smile, big smile. So for that it's nice. But I know that it's only in season, high season. So I need to find something else to live.
Yeah.
You see. So that's it.
Perfect. What is your name of your son?
Teiva.
Teiva. It's a nice name. What that mean?
Like Brazil, Taiva? Ah,
Really?
Kite spot, no? Taiva? T-A-I-V-A.
So this is
Wow. Okay, thank you very much. What is your the biggest talent?
So for my main experience before, I was customer suppliers management, with a continuous improvement. So resolving problem in product process. That's what I know. And I would like to apply these abilities to the business here in Tarifa.
So is it your talent or just the skill? I'm talking about talent because you quit the job right now. So what is your talent right now for the being here?
I love this kind of activity of resolving problem and organizing things and steps. I love that. I quit France because of many different things, but this part of things, I like it.
Perfect. And what do you need right now, like challenge, like what we can help you with?
A bit like Juan, I've got a lot of things in mind, but I would like to be more focused on one business, to put my energy in that.
What do you do for it? Can you give us some your advices? For example, what you are working with. For example, how you are working with to be focused. Is it some interesting right now in the, for example, last 14 days what you discovered and it's inspiring you?
What I've discovered or what I'm doing?
What you for example you are starting with that, or but you are fascinated that it's work like a lot.
I'm learning more and more Spanish, and I'm also interested in crypto money.
Okay.
Right now. So I'm discovering that, and I want to know more about that. So that's the problem. I love learning. So if I find something, I want to learn more and more, and I could forget the other thing the day before. So I have to focus more and.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, Chris. Actually, the resolving problems are a huge talent, big talent. But I think that a lot of people can.
We see that because many people have good ideas, do things, but not in an efficient way.
Yeah, understand.
You have to do it step by step, and it's easier, as you said, to do it for the others than for yourself.
Oh yeah, perfect.
To structure thoughts, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Morgan, stage is yours.
Okay, so my name is Morgan. I'm half French, half Australian. I wrote in the WhatsApp group that I'm a world citizen because I don't consider myself either French or Australian. Really, I've lived in many different places these past, for my entire life actually. I arrived in Tarifa in September, and I intend to stay in Tarifa as I'm completely in love with this place, with the potential that it carries, and I actually want to learn more Spanish in order to be really involved in local community and just making Tarifa an even brighter and more inspiring place for more people. So I really resonate with your vision that you shared last time as well. So yeah, so that's about living in Tarifa. And then in general, I am just a life passionate. Like I just love meeting people. I love experimenting a lot of stuff. I love being in nature, kite surfing, talking, dancing. I'm just like a bubbly person who wants to do a lot of things and meet people. And so that's who I am. And then in terms of what I want to do and what I want to bring, so these past 10 years I was working in management positions in startups, a bit everywhere, but I just finished, my last experience was in Belgium, in Brussels, where I was co-directing a startup. And what I learned from all of that is that a lot of people are building businesses from the wrong place. They're building businesses wanting to make money, or having finances as the only direction and the only driver of the company. And I'm just not aligned with that at all. And so what I want to do is, from my business knowledge, this 10 past years of building and growing businesses and being part of businesses, and on the other side, believing that all of you here who have heartfelt projects and really want to make a difference from what you believe within yourself, that this is the future. And people like you who want to create from your heart are the future leaders and entrepreneurs that the world needs right now. So I'm a consciousness coach, I'm a business mentor, and I'm launching my business now, trying to mix in my business knowledge and my passion for people and for consciousness to support people like you, actually. That's sort of what I'm doing. Yeah. My talent, I was thinking about that talent a lot. I think I would like to say that my talent is unlocking dreams. I think that's the talent that I that I have. And my challenge is, I'm launching my business, and I have no idea how to launch a business online. So, and I believe for now, maybe that's a limiting belief, that if I want to live here, I need to have a hybrid model where I manage to have clients online and support people online, while still being able to support people here. So that's sort of my challenge, building a business online, and branding myself too. So
thank you. What is your secret to be focused?
There's a lot of secrets, but I would say having a clear plan, knowing exactly where I'm going. So what I've done for myself is being really clear on what's my objective, what is the vision that I want to take out of my heart, and the business that I want to create from my heart, and always going back to that. When I get lost in to-dos, or when I get lost in meeting people and wanting to help everybody, then I just go back to my vision and the key objective that I set for myself.
Lovely. Hridaya, do you know what that means? Hridaya?
No.
Hridaya. No. What does mean, Hridaya?
Hridaya, Hrid is a heart, and Hridaya means is the one person who came from the heart and helped people on the path to their heart.
Okay.
I just listened there, the connection you need to do it from the heart.
Yeah.
And she told me about this story, why she put this nickname.
It's not a nickname, it's a spiritual name. It's a Sanskrit name which gave me my guru. He don't really know about my challenges and my life. So much he just challenged about a mantra which I used. And he touched really my biggest challenge in my life. The heart, yes. We have a lot of pains and heart broken, and we close more and more our hearts. And to be open it more, it can be so painful. It's my experience, yes. But I feel really alive also when it's broken and when it's heart pain. It can be also feel so free, so nice when you are really open it. And I walked long with this name to accept this name, because I was a bit angry and something like this, and I couldn't really accept because it was is a big challenge in my life, and with a big responsibility. and but life pushes me in this way, and this is also my in a business you have to find your passion. What's your passion, the words of your passion? And for me it is okay, universe or who else give me this passion. Okay, this he told me a lot of this name, but this is what I was in this ceremony, what I was really finding back. Yes, and this is my passion.
I love that.
You start with yes, and I speak about it.
Yeah. Anybody has? It's interesting topic actually. Anybody has another like spiritual name? Sorry for the nickname. Do you have? What?
Sorry, Tamarai.
Tamarai. What does mean?
It doesn't have any meaning. It's
No.
A mix of different syllables from a Sanskrit word, and it's just a Sanskrit word.
Mm-hmm,
Tamarai.
mm-hmm. I can see the guys, you know, like what the fuck they are talking about, yeah. So maybe we can start to thinking about the spiritual names, yeah. Chris, what is your favorite animal? And no, what if you would like to be an animal? What animal will you be?
Probably an animal who lives in the sea.
Yeah.
Not a tuna. Not a tuna.
Not
Not in Tarifa.
But you would be very tasty.
No, maybe a dolphin or something.
Dolphin.
Oh, no.
Why dolphin?
No. An orca.
Orca. Why orca?
Because they are smart.
They are smart. Okay.
They live in community. And they play. They travel a lot. Maybe
nobody eat them.
Yeah.
Do you know, guys, that this is behavioral question, and everything what you talk about the orca, it's your skills.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Intelligent.
Yeah. If I will ask you what is your talent or skill, you will think, I don't know. But if you imagine the animal, would you like? You know, for example, she's cat. Yeah. Or sometimes I'm asking you these crazy questions, yeah, like networker. So, yeah. So welcome, Dolphin. I'm also Dolphin. Orca. I'm Dolphin.
Okay.
And it's
We're
work
the
the
same
same
family.
with people. I mean, if you see something beautiful for other, it's because it's something you have maybe higher. Like,
yeah, exactly.
But it's, you
Do you have another like behavioral question like this? Somebody? Are you interested to creating like exactly great connection? Because a lot of people thought that connecting people is your passion, talent. Do you have this type of the behavioral things?
Sorry, can you repeat a little?
Yeah. Do you know another behavioral thing, for example, like this? You know, when you are connecting people.
Okay.
No? No fun? Okay. Because, you know, we're inspiring to each other, so we know what it's working for the be focused, also for the connecting things, you know, some people need to be improve their business things, so I'm trying to asking these questions to having a lot of, like a cake, yeah, and it's still experiment. So, yeah. Jonathan.
My turn.
Your turn, exactly.
Hi everyone, my name's John. I've been coming to Tarifa first time I came here was about 15 years ago, and then I started coming here for 6 months of the year 3 years ago. I work as a digital marketing person, but actually I always wanted to join the army, like as a kid. That's what I wanted to do, and at school I was in the Army Cadets, and we had a guy who was like the army liaison officer, and he would talk to us about our career, and his name was Colonel Pepper, which is a crazy weird name. And he said to me, what are you going to study at university? And I said, I'm not going to university, because I knew I didn't need to. And he said, yes you are. And I thought, okay, I'm going to university, what am I going to study? So I picked up lots of prospectuses, like magazines for different universities, and I was flicking through, and there's one, and it just had lots of pictures of boats, and I thought, I think I want to do this course. So I did a degree in maritime leisure management, which a lot of my lecturers work for water sports companies, and I started to get really interested in water sports. But actually I had one particular lecturer, and he one of our modules was marketing, and so I started to really get quite interested in marketing, and it would in a way it kind of reminded me of the army, because you got strategy, tactics, objectives, targets, all of these sorts of things. And so I started to become really interested in marketing, and I graduated and I went and worked for Sunsail, the water sports company in Greece. And then one day a friend sent me a link. We were going skiing, and he said, look, here's some insurance, it's good price. If you buy it, I'll get £10. And I thought, okay. So I bought it, he got £10, and I thought, so if I give this to someone, I'll get £10. And at this time, Google AdWords was launching. So I took this link and I put it in Google AdWords, and the next day I had hundreds of pounds. And I continued to do this for weeks and months. And then eventually the company phoned me and they said, hey, which keywords are you bidding on? And I told them. The company was called GoSure, and the keyword I was using was GoSure. And so he switched me off. But I discovered affiliate marketing, and I started to do this in many different ways. And then I thought I should probably get a proper job now, because this kind of does its own thing. And so I thought it would be good to understand like a corporate business and get some of that under the belt. So I found a job with a company called Total Jobs Group in the UK, which is a recruitment job board company, owned now by Stepstone. And I thought I'll do 1 or 2 years. It's not very glamorous. But I ended up being there for 10 years, and I started doing consumer marketing. But after 2 years, I was observing that there was no marketing for business. We weren't marketing to our customers, only to the job seekers, the people applying for jobs. And to me, it didn't make sense. And so I made some noise, and eventually I started to run the team that was doing business to business marketing. Eventually got pissed off with bureaucracy of big business and thought, right, now I think I'm going to become a consultant. So I left, and I thought, right, I need customers. How do I find customers? And then I thought, well, I'm a marketing expert. If anyone knows how to find customers, it should be me. But for some reason, it seemed very difficult. But I did it. I figured it out, and I started to find customers. And I then also started mentoring, and I did some mentoring for Virgin and some various other startup accelerators in London. And after 2 years of working remotely in London, I thought, why am I working remotely in London? Completely pointless. So I thought, well, where's a good place to go? And I thought, well, Tarifa, I can kite surf, I can maybe do a little bit of work now and again. And so that's how my journey started. That's what brought me to Tarifa. So now I do 3 months before summer, 3 months after summer. And actually one of my biggest worries was, if I leave London and go to Tarifa, I will kind of disconnect from this professional community, which is important for my work. And actually I just love it, the buzz of it all of these ideas and startups. But actually, I thought, well, I'll do it anyway. I came to Tarifa, and I think within 1 month, I'd found more contacts than I found in a year in London. So that's what I also really love about this place, because you bump into people on the beach. And in the beginning, I was like, I need to moderate my time with these people because they're beach bums, and I'm a professional. And what I actually discovered was these guys were working for amazing companies, and there's so many people who've kind of had these, amazing corporate jobs, and then they've come to Tarifa and kind of started to discover this work-life balance. And so my life has become much, much more satisfying since leaving corporate and working freelance. And so, the stuff I really enjoy now is, I should clarify, because I know a lot of people are interested in help in marketing. I'm a business-to-business marketing specialist online. That's like my sweet spot. So like SaaS companies and that kind of thing. I have a few different clients at the moment. One of them is a recruitment software company. Another one is a law firm, so completely different. And in pursuit of my consulting work, I was conscious that I needed to produce content, and I was writing content about how to find customers online, which is my superpower. And what I found I kind of ran out of things. I was struggling to think of stuff to write about. And I thought, well, I've worked for Total Jobs, a job board company, for 10 years. Even though I'm trying to escape recruitment, I know a lot about it. So I'm going to write an article, how to launch a job board. And this started to produce lots of inquiries. And actually, so I found lots of customers launching job boards. And then eventually 2 years ago, someone phoned me and they said, I want to launch a job board, but actually we used to work together at Total Jobs. And I was like, okay, what's your name? And he said, Ryan, and I didn't recognize his name. Turned out he worked in a regional office of my company. And he said, I want to launch a job board for data and analytics, which is a kind of sweet spot at the moment. He was a recruitment consultant for data and analytics. And he said, I'm going to get John Salt I'd like him to be involved as well. And he's like my hero, John Salt. He was the guy, like a business guru in my old company and probably one of the funniest people I know. And I thought there's no way he's going to be interested. But a few days later, Ryan called me and he said, John is interested. He wants the three of us to have a call. So we launched this company 3 years ago and it's called Only Data Jobs. And it's grown hugely. So lots of people uploading their CVs and registering as candidates. We've got over 4,000 candidates. But where we're struggling is to monetize, to make money. And so we've all put our own money in and we've pretty much run out of our own money. But we can see that this is going to be a successful business if we can just get more time and get some investment. So that's one of the things I'm looking for, investors. I'm also looking to buy a house in Tarifa. And I get the feeling a lot of stuff never makes it to Idealista. So if anyone's got their ear to the ground and knows of somewhere, then I'm interested. I think that's it.
How much money do you need for the investment?
It's going to be probably like, we want enough money to go for another year or 2 years. So it will be 100,000 minimum, probably.
Make it two.
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Yeah.
But probably UK investor is best because we get some good tax breaks. They get some big discounts.
Okay. And what is your talent again? Tell me.
Finding customers online.
Also a good keyword.
I think after this session you will have a lot of clients and you will have after that like having a focus, with and breathing from Annette or Monira. Yes, do something like that.
Yeah. Well, what I really enjoy actually is just giving people ideas, and that's how I find clients. I just give it away for free.
Data jobs are a huge potential, I think. Maria can just tell us something about that. Yeah. And it's big potential.
Thank you.
Okay, Timo.
Yes.
Your turn.
Nice to be here. I'm Timo. I'm from Germany, Hamburg, and you too. You live there? You live there. Okay.
Last 6-7
Yeah.
years.
Nice. During main season, when the weather is nice in Germany, I try to stay in Germany. But as you know, I'm here now. I like to escape winter from Germany because it's cold and wet and not very nice. I used to be industrial engineer. I worked for energy companies for projects in Sweden, usually Netherlands and Germany. And after about 4 years, my co-founder and me, who's a friend, we thought, well, this is nice, we love our jobs, but we are looking for something else. And we are both kite surfers. And we were like, we'd like to have more, not this work-life, work-kite balance. You were referring to this work-kite balance, I think. And we're looking for more purpose, more to do something what we really truly love and like. And we were like, okay, what can we do about this? And we were like, okay, kite surfing. I heard now a lot of people here do kite surfing, or at least know about kite surfing. Who doesn't? 1, 2, 3, but Okay, but there's a lot of equipment, and you probably saw it outside. Yeah, okay, and the equipment is quite expensive. You usually need 2 or 3 kites. 2 is to start with, totally fine. A bar and a board. And if you like to buy it new, it's about maybe 6,000 euros. And do I keep with the sport? What kind of equipment do I need? What kind of brand? What kind of type? There are a lot of questions, and especially if you start kiting, you just did your first steps in a school, and you're totally hooked. You like to proceed, and then you can go on your own. But even second-hand equipment is like, if you get a good deal, 2,000 to 3,000 euros. Where do I buy it? From whom? Do I trust that person? And what happens if it breaks? No guarantee, no nothing. And do I want to proceed with the sport? Do I need this kite, this bar, this board to proceed further? So you need different equipment for different steps in your journey. And we established a subscription model for kitesurf enthusiasts. So we're advising people, or they know already what they want to do, what kind of equipment they like to have. And each equipment part has its own monthly fee, and so you are just paying what you like to have, what you need. And in combination of a leasing duration starting from 1 month and up to 2 years time. So very flexible, whatever you need. Some people just need I like to go to Tarifa for 1 or 2 months. I just need a subscription for 2 months. Or some people are saying, well, I would like to go kiting throughout the year or 2 years. And then the subscriptions also get less expensive, of course, the longer subscription time you have. And we're shipping the equipment to our clients. They can use it worldwide, and it's also insured. So if something happens, if something breaks, whatever, we're here to cover them. And also during the journey of your kitesurfing, let's say, evolution, you are exploring more, you're figuring out what you need, you like to do. Within your subscription time, you can also swap equipment. So at the beginning, maybe a round kite, and then a big air kite, or a wave kite, for example. So we are, let's say, your buddy to bring you to the sport, so you can enjoy fully the sport without the hassle and the admin. And everything is within a monthly payment subscription. So this is basically in a nutshell. We've just finished our 3rd year, and we're a team of 5 people now. We've got marketing, sales operations, business development, these kind of things. And our aim is this year to get operative profitable, to sell our own feed. And for that, we are looking, of course, as everyone here, how do I address more people? I think that's always a challenge, or at least the aim it should be. But the bigger aim is to get investors. We're looking for 200,000 euros to enter the next stage, to accelerate more, because we do have our proof of concept. We have clients within Europe, most in Germany and in Switzerland, but in France, Spain, Portugal, all the way in Europe. And we're confident to make the next step. But yeah, more money, more marketing is always helpful to accelerate. So that's the challenge. Talent, I would say, pinning things down to bringing ideas to life. We had a lot of people here. Okay, there are so many things, so many ideas, and I think I'm very good in facilitating these to bring a structure into this, and to project management ideas, to bring them to life, and which step needs to take from which step. Did I forget something?
Perfect. No. Good question. Why you call salty lemon?
Salty lemon. Good question. Because of this, we are having now a gin, because it's salty lemon was a lot of people asked, do we do tequila? And I said, no, we're doing this business, but we might do something like this in the future due to, let's say, marketing vehicle. But tequila was quite tricky, and with a friend we developed a gin. And Salty Lemon is because we wanted to have our company is lifestyle. We are an enabler to have good life, to enjoy your sport, to be yourself with your sport and enjoy it. And we didn't want to have it too much connected to kite surfing, because we are also, our vision is also to be a subscription for equipment intense sports in general, not only connected only to kite surfing. And Salty Lemon is, well, the first idea you probably know, Dirty Habits. Mm-hmm. And our first idea was Dirty Habits is nothing dirty for these who doesn't know that, but it's like a lifestyle brand from Cape Town or from South Africa within kite surfing. And our first idea was Salty Habits, but that was way too connected to this, and we wanted to stay with salty because like water sports, this is salty, and then we wanted to have something fresh, something sunny, something also sticky. And well, we had so many drinks and so many discussions what is going to be the right name, and at some point it was like salty lemon, sticky. So it got Salty Lemon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm big fan of the sharing economy actually, and I can be your customer because I don't want to buy the equipment, you know, and then selling them or moving them.
Yeah, sure.
I would like to go to the Brazil. I don't want to go with the fucking kites, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm your client. So tell me, what destination would you like to open after the Tarifa?
Well, we're not in Tarifa right now. That's a good point you're mentioning. Right now, our product is our clients who are in Europe. They are purchasing our subscription model, and we're sending it to their doorstep. And then they're using it wherever the wind takes them. But it's not like right now, okay, you want to go to Brazil. Mm-hmm. Usually it's the least expensive to simply go there with your equipment. It's like, it's more admin, but in our vision is as well at some point to say, okay, you've got a subscription model with a Salty Lemon, that you don't need to worry about your equipment. Here in Tarifa, you want to go to Brazil with our corporation kite school, for example, go to that spot, take it.
They'll give you.
I don't have the right business model around that yet.
Right, okay.
But it's our, not pipeline, but it's our, let's say, vision board. I need to bring a proper business case around that.
The idea maker is Morgan. You know, she will design the ideas. You will create them to come to the.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you, Timo. Yeah. So where is our video maker? He hiding somewhere. You know, I gave him the 3 minutes. Where is he? Is there? No?
No, Alberto is not here.
It's not here. Okay, so my turn. I will be very short because we've got no time. So I'm Jakub. I'm from Czech Republic originally, and but I'm human on the earth, and so no Czech Republic, no, because we should start to think like humans on the earth. That's my mission, life mission actually. So that's why I'm always putting people together I was like this, and probably I make them like friends. Right now I'm investor into the community industry. What that mean? After the years I had an agency with creating Facebook group, WhatsApp groups and Slack groups and putting people together. But there was there was a money, but every client was killing me because you have to create the teams for that. You know, somebody who makes an agency, you don't want to run an agency, right? Because then you've got the 50 people, 17 projects, you know, nice money, but also you are still in the red numbers because you paid a lot of people, a lot of things. So I was starting to think what I have to change because Pareto principle was working opposite to me. So I put there 80% of my time, of my money, and still invest to the community industry, and I had a 20% something what came to me back. So I was starting to think what I'm doing wrong, and then I discovered one absolutely
blue ocean where I can jump over the community development phase. That means somebody was creating the community already, for example, on the WhatsApp group, like Juan or somebody, and he created, for example, 8 years, right? And then he is or she is burnout from collecting people together. You know, I had a story with the guy who create the community about 70 people talking every day about the sleeping in the car. It's camper van or hiking things, community market actually. So, but he was tired because he had a son, like new, you know. And when you are community manager, putting people together, you are not advertiser. You're putting people together. And imagine that you manage the group, people spamming there also, you know. So you need to be like, hey, please don't spam there. Talk like this, you know. And or you've got the message like, hey motherfucker, why you delete my post? Yeah. You don't want to read these things actually when you are doing with the patient, you collecting people together, you know, and then the community starting to work like this. So this guy want to sell that and I help to sell that. And I bring the, I bought it for the camper van marketplace. It's one of the biggest Czech marketplaces with the campers. Right now, they are very fast catching the indie campers and these things. So they will be very popular. They start in Malaga last year, Portugal, and everything like that. So that was one of my big clients. Or Twisto, that was fintech, what was sold to the Australian big IT company. And I was on the beginning with the community management. But how I said, I was burnout from communities after that. When you exactly have the skill, how to putting people together, you know, and then I start to actually hate it. There was the time when I start to hate it, yeah, because people was like, hey, can you contact me with somebody else? So I had a break for the while and start to think about more like about the trading. And for me, it's a community, it's a new tradable asset, very interesting asset. For example, we put together 15,000 programmers Facebook group with the bank in Czech Republic for 40,000 euro annually. Yeah. So the community could scale. So they right now doing a hybrid session. So that was just Facebook group. And now they have a meetings like programmers. They have online sessions, the website and everything. And the bank, the benefit for the bank was everybody knows the bank just like a bank. You don't need to make them an advertisement. It's #1 bank in Czech Republic, right? So, and the 10 of the corporates. So after that was that what they want to be known like technology company because they have 1,500 programmers. They have they had a good technologies and everything like that. You can work on the cyber security with the bank, you know, huge projects. But if you will ask the programmer, hey, would you like to work for the Česká spořitelna or the bank? Yeah. No, I don't want to work for the bank, you know, because everybody knows them like a bank, not like a technology company, right? So that's my niche, what I'm actually doing with the clients. So no creating communities anymore. This is one message. I'm not creating the community. I will help you to buy community or sell the community when you've got it. Yeah, and you would like to sell, for example, Facebook group, Slack group, WhatsApp forum, or something like that. And my talent, it's I'm consistent. I'm doing community industry from 2012. From 2012, I just grow. Online consultation, agency now, and now the biggest leaders starting to learn from me how to sell the community or how to migrate that. That's another topic. You've got the community on the Facebook and you need to bring the people from the Facebook group to the Slack or to the Discord or WhatsApp forum, you know, or your own app. And it's huge. You know, there is not too much people on the world who exactly knows these skills. I'm one of them who know how it works. So you will give me Facebook group and I can help you to have an idea how we can switch them with the community power to, for example, to your app, right? When we've got a community what it's already exists on the Facebook. So that's my talent. That I'm consistent. I will be there with the communities when I will die, right? So I will still creating the community industry, because putting people together, it's my goal. Right now I'm I have a big mission to putting together like philanthropists, the biggest philanthropists on the world, with the biggest leaders on the world, right? So I'm also meditating about this. Meditation, it's starting to be very, very important thing in my life. I start with the 20 minutes in December, and now I'm on the 2 hours per day with the meditation, just meditations. Yes, so I recommend. And what I need, I'm looking for the global partners. Right now, I'm interested to exactly, I was thinking like in the small Czech Republic. I'm still enough great in English or something like that. Now it's the time exactly to be global guy who exactly has the unicorn and want to catch the global market like US, India, China, and everything. And I know that it's my mission. So I'm looking for the partners for the big like continents more. Like US, India, China, it's most important for me. So if you can help me with open the markets, I will be super happy. Yeah. So because this is absolutely big gap on the market. And think about the new creating companies like Midjourney or OpenAI. They have just 11 employees, but 17 million people on Discord. And the new way of the HR will be like, we've got just 11 people, but we've got a problem like this. Dear community, if you will fix that, we gave you 10 million euro if you will fix that over the 14 days. And it will be not exponential, it will be absolutely huge. Think about, try to look to the OpenAI. They exactly giving there is the problem, 10 million euro, and if you fix that, you can take the money from that because you fix the problem. And for the company, it's important. So after that, they don't need to have employees. I don't know how to catch that, And the power of the community, it's moving faster, absolutely faster. I'm surprised what they change, for example, in the ChatGPT, just over the 14 days. Every 14 days, something new, and they fighting like Grok, like ChatGPT, Gemini, enough. So that's me, yeah. So you can see also the passion of that. So I'm Jakub again, from Czechia.
From the world.
Huh? Oh yeah, look, thank you. Yeah. And my talent is consistent, that I can be consistent. Okay.
Hi, I am Charlie. I am a local guy. I was born in Algeciras, close to here, I'm living here a long time ago. So I have the two tools, the Algeciras, big city, and this place. And I know everybody. I have the telephone of the major, I have the telephone of the hippie in Bologna. I was living there 2 years, so it's so easy for me to connect people because I am local, so I'm living here all my life, and I know. I have a few companies, different companies, all around communication. Okay, I have, for example, the local newspaper in Tarifa al Minuto, and Tarifa al Minuto Televisión. There is Antonio is behind the curtain. For example, this place is a studio of TV. We are doing here a lot of program of TV. A lot of staff, for example, talk English, or Tarifeando, his local program. I have access to the society of local society without permission of nobody. Okay, I have a mass media. I have 5,000 followers, for example, of local in the newspaper, in social media. And I have another newspaper in Algeciras, the first one, 15 years ago. So we are a very big audience in this area. So I can to connect with everybody so fast. I only need to put the newspaper there. I am looking for the people call us. And this is for you. Okay? This is for the community. I put in the table always. And I am the owner of this place, one of the partners. We are 3. We opened a few months ago in August. It's so fast, so early. 1 year we are doing the change of the space, and I feel this space can be an important point in Tarifa because this wall have 1,000 years ago, and I feel the energy, and I feel something happening here is powerful, is important. So we open the space for the people who want to do something here in different way. I don't need to do something like business. Can be baile, for example, with media, or can be yoga, or can be theater, micro teatro. Another day we did here a company, obra, and recording everything. And I am looking for content and diffusion. I don't know if it's exactly the name. Excuse me for my English. Down is the food space. This space is for activities. I was fighting a lot with my partner nobody is put here, like mobiliary, all can be destroyed and create in 5 minutes. This is the point. We need to speak to create what we want. Now we are, for example, I have an agency of publicity. The last charts we have is the video of tour for Tarifa. I sold Tarifa in the first tourist feria Internacional. You know what is Fitur? Fitur is the place where all the government go to say, okay, my tourist is the best. It's Feria Internacional de Turismo. It's like ITB in Berlin or Water Market in London. Okay, it's a very important space. And we go with the imaging of Tarifa. And for example, in this place is the Tarifa Film Commission. It's the place where the producer can hear and say, okay, I want to do a filmmaker, a film in Tarifa. I am the man, okay? I say, you have the catering from Helen, you have the product, you have the location. And for example, we do another video for this in Andalucía Film Commission in Fitur. I have another company, very few days ago, we are the partner of Hurricane and Punta Sur. We do the packet tourists and we do the event there. So we have assets to these guys. It's amazing potential because they are, I think, the perfect client in Tarifa. People with money, with good feeling, action. Another thing I did for Tarifa Fuera de Temporada is a guide to say what is open in Tarifa outside the season. And you can check, because for example in Algeciras is a problem. People go to Tarifa, but what can I do there in winter? But I have a map, and this is great. And this is collective working because I can do it alone. I am a catalizador. I don't know if you I do the thing go more faster. I have political connection, I have people connection, I know how it's working Spanish life. This is good for abroad people. You are here, the open space for everything, what do you want? I meet him 3 weeks ago, and we are here. So my talent is to do.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say local hero maybe as well.
No, so far of this. Thank you.
Yes, yeah. Well, Charlie, what we can help you right now. So it's a content for the
the media, right?
Yeah, this is an important point. For me, it's good to have an interview with everyone, for the TV, for the newspaper, for the, because the people want to know, and it's my job. So feel free, I write everyone to have a meeting and to have an interview.
Yep.
Of course. Just a quick question, because you spoke about TV. I follow Tarifa Minuto, but the TV, where can we watch the programs or the emisiones?
In Tarifa Minuto Televisión. You can show in social media, in the newspaper, in YouTube, in a lot of space.
And you have the videos. Like for instance,
for sure. For example, this is for the newspaper. Now, for tomorrow, no, because we need to to do more. But in a few days, we have a video of this experience. Okay, in Tarifa, the people reading around the road.
Tarifa al Minuto.
Tarifa al Minuto. You can follow us in Instagram.
Maybe you can put it in the group.
Yeah, of course. Everyone.
I will do a content of this meeting. For sure. I show
in the group. Yep. Perfect. And
thank you, Helen, for the food.
Yeah.
There's still some more.
Yeah, exactly. I have also one, like not the great talent. I mean, like, what is it? Second thing. Timing, or challenge. Right now we just finished the first round, but anyway, we can improve that next week. So right now, the official, it's finishing. We will finish that with the food, with the second round on the food. But I inviting you that we can continue around 1 hour, let's say, more, having the second round, but we can be like more open now, right? Next week, I will promise. I will thinking about exactly 3 minutes for each. Also me, and that can be the second round about the right now you can, for example, hey, I would like to help you, and we will have now like in the Colosseum we will think more like group, so we can help to each other. Somebody can say, hey, I would like to have I want to tell now something, so now 3 minutes, feel free. Who would like to talk, just say, hey, I would like to help, for example, Timo with expanding to his things to the another countries. I would like to help you with, so like this, but more not organizing them today. Informal, exactly. Thank you for your coming, because without you it's not working, because we are the community. Thanks.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.